Last time on Metaphor ReFantazio. Straw, hey, Straw, wake up, Straw, wake up, Straw, loud, Straw. Can you stop that? I'm trying to lie down. Sorry.
And now back to
Sup dudes, my name is Dakota and welcome back to Let's Play Metaphor ReFantazio. Where we last left off, we got back to Grand Trad to get to the attempt to assassinate Luis, and it went horribly wrong. It went wrong. So in the process of the whole ceremony slash funeral thing that was going on, some part of the king's power, I don't know if it was explained or whatever. I don't remember, quite honestly. But there's a big moon now, and kind of like Majora's Mask all of a sudden, where we have this big moon face just staring at us the entire time. Pretty much saying that there's going to be a crowning of a new king based on the popularity of the people. That's pretty much what is essentially going to happen here. So in the attempt of actually killing Luis, Gurius was like right freaking there before he got stopped by the king's power, and then Luis just freaking stabbed the dude, and then boom, Gurius is dead now. But now we got Hulkenberg over here, and I freaking love Hulkenberg. So, oh man, I can't wait to get back into this stuff. So, I think I said at the end of last video that I technically stopped here. I stopped here when I was streaming it when the demo came out, but I did go further in a little bit more. But afterwards, after like I guess a couple of in-game days, that was like when I stopped playing. I didn't finish the demo per se, but I got to like the end portion of it. Okay, we're about to go into the mausoleum because we try to climb up the freaking cathedral, and but they blocked the path, and it's like the only other way to get in. Stroll, what do you got to say here? Let's head to the cathedral. We're going after the necromancer. We're going to catch him, for Grius' sake as well.
All right.
Just as I thought, this area has yet to be sealed off. We should be able to enter through here.
Oh my god, I love you, Hulkenberg. I just can't get enough of you, girl. So again, it's been a couple days, like always, apparently. So, always trying to jump back into this crap, dude. It's annoying for me to do that, but whatever.
This path leads to the back entrance of the Grand Cathedral. Security should be lighter than it is at the front.
Ready?
And let's head inside. Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Oh, there's a clock that says dungeon.
All right.
Do this.
Let us enter. The way is straight ahead.
All right, here we go.
Doesn't it seem like...
It's downright eerie.
Much too quiet in here.
We have no choice but to steal ourselves and move on. This is the only way left open to us.
Let's hurry.
The area looks clear. Let's hurry.
Onward.
All right. Onward and overward and wherever else. Is this the work of the necromancer? Probably so. Stupid necromancer making the dead pop out of nowhere.
I can't open the door.
I'm too weak and fragile. How about this one?
God dang it, I can't open this one either. Man, why I'm so fragile.
Wait.
Man, I'm getting a strange feeling from up ahead. It's the same feeling I've had at the abandoned mine before.
But the mines were. What do you sense?
I don't know, but I got a bad feeling about this. What's the plan, Reno?
We're going in. Right. No time to second guess ourselves. Oh, it's the black goose blood. Oh, hey, it's the crystal thing.
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
I can't be.
No way.
Oh, what the hell? Grius! Evil Grius.
Alcest.
Oh! Ah, well, we're dead.
Alcest, stop it! Don't!
Oh no!
Why would you die for revenge of all things? The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alcest, tell me, please.
Oh!
Is this the price of my failure then? The prince, for having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail, and now I... Of course. 'Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
Oh!
The prince is alive!
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Is that true? His Highness is still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting.
You mean, if that's true, then I... O lodestar who wanders...
Oh! Here we go!
Anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path. Alpine calling, transcending all oaths. I choose life of my own will! Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
Oh!
My name is Iselin Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg. I am knight, I am commander, and last of the honor guard!
Oh, God. Rip your heart out, dude.
Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
Yeah!
Alcest, I will see you freed.
Goddamn, dude, you're freaking huge.
Liege I am sworn to, in his royal name. With this power, I shall open the way!
Dude, she's riding a freaking horse, dude. An armored, dark freaking horse.
Alcest, 'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
Synthesis skills. Okay, here we go. You unlock synthesis skills. Synthesis skills are special cooperative skills available according to the party's channel and archetypes. Access them by doing whatever. In order to perform the skill, a second participant with the specified archetype channel is necessary. So, the skills consume the collaborator's turn icon in addition to the active character's turn icon.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, we unlocked a lot of synthesis stuff. Yeah.
Join with me.
Got jump thrust, protect guard, magic guard. Probably because I'm the freaking healer. So, of course, this takes up 2 icons to use, but these are kind of like team up attacks, or team up, whatever. Jump thrust does pierce damage to enemy, lowers the defense for 3 turns. That sounds freaking wicked, dude. And this says raises a bear that nullifies. Oh, it nullifies an attack for a for an ally or the caster's row. What? Why is it like that? Alright, let's do jump thrust.
Counting on you.
Yeah, united grunt. Ah! Oh, that's sick. I will strike you down. Oh.
Now, what's the play? Give me your aid.
Round slash, a weak physical slash damage to all enemies. Now that's for the warrior and healer. Then you got round slash. Bam. To all enemies as well. That sounds awesome.
Not the right move.
Eat this. Ow. What is Hulkenberg's resistances? So she's resistant to slash, but weak to electricity. Knight's Proclamation draws attention and takes the attacks for allies. Oh wow. And then halves the damage taken when ambushed. Ooh. She also actually has a healing skill. Okay.
Vitus power. Is there another
Healer! Or you can take this. Yes.
Sworn oath of knighthood. Knight! Is that all?
There you go. Take the damage.
Just no holding back.
Eat wind. There we go.
Decipher ground.
It's like stand back. Mocking Phantasm.
This is nothing.
Oh,
Is that all?
there you go.
Warrior.
Slash.
Healer.
Hit their weakness.
Nice.
To the front.
I can't afford to hold back. Are you prepared? No holding back.
Slash. All right, there we go. We almost got Grievous. Ow. Ow, stop hitting me, bro. Healer. Ugh. He's dead.
Alsace.
His Highness and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
Oh, Grievous, no.
We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it.
God dang it. Oh, rank up.
I feel stronger.
Sweet. Grievous's memento. Oh.
Rest now, Alsace. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Oh. Isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling. Come on. Let's just destroy it.
Okay, slash.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there on the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met. Now, onward.
Oh.
'Tis nothing. Let us go.
Don't "'tis nothing" me. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But...
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
We should head back. I say it's up to her.
Yes, we should head back.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward, then.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake. She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look.
Maria's entrusted his belongings to us.
Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Louise?
Screw this crap. Of course I am. Honestly, I'm afraid. Your call.
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Louise's death. Knowing the truth, may I join your cause? I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Louise clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved. I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
We welcome you. I hope we can count on you.
We'd welcome you, gladly.
Truly. Thank you. I shall strive to protect you, as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, Hulkenberg. Whoa. Yeah. The ever-loyal knight has become your ally.
Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
Ah, we gotta do the handshake. Here we are.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the knight. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I would stake my very life upon it.
All right, now we can actually use the study the night. Sweet. Which the knight, from what I gather, is kind of like a tanky kind of thing. You're supposed to take the blow, mostly. So it's more like a defense kind of archetype, I would gather. Since the rogue embodiment the knight from Hulkenberg. Alright, sweet.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Luis.
Well, that's if we get to him.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare. But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the day of calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow. Do you feel responsible for Grace and Maria?
Of course I do. There's nothing we could have done, alright? Well, I don't know.
Of course I do.
That's not your burden to bear alone, okay? I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even get proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
You're overthinking. Me too. Got us this far, Gallica.
You're the one who's gotten us this far, Gallica.
You think so? Well, it's nice of you to say. My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can.
I can sense Gallica's heartbreak, her trust, and her determination. Oh, boom, break up again, yeah!
Gotta focus on the here and now, not the past.
Mage Enlightenment reduces the mad cost of studying the mage lineage. The voice of followers cannot be heard even from far away. Ooh!
Well, you should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Let's rest.
Why don't we rest early to prepare for tomorrow? But I want to look around. What's outside? Got nothing I can't see. Hello?
What?
This is Hulkenberg's room. She'd get angered if you go in without her permission. Hulkenberg! Hello! Hulkenberg! Here, Maria's painted crying as Fabian comforts her. Aw. I'm sorry, Maria. Marius, to think he's gone. I only wish I could have thanked them. We owe him for leading us to a real knight. Aw. I'm sorry, Chris.
I confess I was relieved to see His Highness, though he's certainly grown since I knew him. Tonight we shall have all due rest and prepare for tomorrow. To finish ATLUS' fight is a grand undertaking, and we cannot fail him.
Yeah, darn freaking right, dude. There's food here. I want to grab all the food and eat it all. Gonna go out.
I'm tired.
Oh, come on. You weren't fighting. I was the one. That's a chicken. I love chicken. What you doing, little chicken? I guess I rest.
Still rather stiff.
Whatever. Am I gonna get called into academia? Frick! No! Oh!
Really? What exactly do you have against sleep?
Apparently, you've been invited to academia.
I saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short. It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
The magie used by Grius has been inherited and returned to Reno.
Yet be warned, such power rarely awakens without trials. Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested time and time again. You must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in you.
Oh, another hero's instance. I have like a lot of these now. You may come across items that grow in your archetype in various places similar to the hero's instance you receive from more. You can use them from the item menu that grants you experience directly to your archetype without having to battle.
Forgive me. There's one more important thing. You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided. And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such. A smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too. Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness in my place. If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion.
We're gonna find the kitty cat?
If you would survive the trials to come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again.
Sick. Oh, look at this, dude. Like, what is that? What are you wearing, bro? Oh, I forget what his voice was. So,
something's amiss. Is the spell broken? Has the crystal in the ground been shattered? No, surely not this quickly. The soldiers couldn't possibly.
No matter.
No matter. Trivial, all of it. More importantly. A rather complicated sealing spell, but I see its workings. Break it, it'll be a matter of time. So close to the hull of the royal scepter. The plan is near its fruition, and the calamity draws ever closer.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
okay, it's the very next day. Ba-ba-ba.
Sorry.
I apologize that we commandeered your home.
Think nothing of it.
This is my fight too. You're going to be after that man of the cathedral, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes, surely before the day of the calamity that he warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I want nothing more than to foil it.
Can't let a tragedy that would rob this country of its future come to pass. Not only for the prince, but for Grius as well.
I'd say...
One last matter. I am yet unused to this strange power. Once we take to the field again, I would look to another for orders. Reno, since you seem best suited to the task. This is the role that you've been serving thus far, yes?
It'll be all right.
No objections here. He certainly got me out of plenty of nasty situations.
All good.
I agree. You up for that, Reno?
Wait, when did I become leader? All right. Are you sure about this?
Hold on.
Are you sure I should be the giving orders? You're a royal knight.
Fret not.
Think nothing of rank. I welcome the advice. May we serve each other well.
True.
I suppose that would make you our captain.
What?
A fitting title for her company's tactical authority, no?
For real.
I guess, but it sounds so formal. I don't know if I can get used to calling him that.
Now then.
As for when we return to the cathedral, yours is the final say, but we better served by prudence than haste.
Yeah.
Right. Let's make sure we're ready for this. Gallica, when it's time to go, you give us the word.
Got it.
Yeah, got it. Stay calm, everyone. You can do this.
Sick.
Let's focus.
Alright, quest start.
Necromancer takedown. Luis's Necromancer subordinate must be stopped. I need to discover Luis's whereabouts as well. Who knows what could be happening on the day of the prophesied calamity. So we've got 10 days. A mission with the deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies at the Catacombs entrance to challenge the Grand Cathedral. Failure to complete your mission by the deadline will result in a game over. You must defeat the Necromancer before the day of calamity. On a given day, you have time to do one thing in the day and another at night. Dungeons can only be visited during the day. You need to rest that night. If you spend time in town during the day, the night is yours. On the local map, there are icons that can hone your virtues, people you can have requests, and your followers. Raise your virtues and strengthen your bonds with your followers is the key to attaining new archetypes. Use your free time wisely and strive to be the best version of yourself. If an action will consume time, there'll be a clock. Alright.
Hey there.
Alright, so essentially this is where we're going to start doing our day-to-day activities. Hey, you got a sec? I was thinking, isn't Grand Trad just huge? All this running from in the end is, must be so tiring. So I was thinking, you got His Highness's sword, right? Maybe we could do something cool with it. Grace said that sword was forged with magla. With a little magic, I think I can make it float. That's what the prince used to do, remember? So let's give it a try. Picture levitating to see what you can stand on it.
Oh yeah, we can do a freaking we can ride on the freaking sword.
On safe areas like cities, you can hop on and quickly ride to the area.
Yeah.
We should go.
First thing we need to do is head to the Grand Cathedral.
Yeah, look at this. Woo! Yeah, I'm on my sword. Let's go.
Woo! Alright.
Can't see a single good option here.
Oh, what should I do? I cannot buy the medicine that my sick daughter needs.
Medicine, is it that expensive?
Yes, it is, or to put it more accurately, it costs more than what a mustery in the city is capable of earning. My daughter won't be long for this world if I can't get my hands on this medicine. My heart aches to see her so racked by cough.
What if I buy it? Good luck with that, Chief. I'm leaving. What if I buy it?
Yeah.
Our mission is our top priority, but it shouldn't take up too much of our time to squeeze in a big quick shopping trip and help them out.
What? What? Don't be ridiculous. We mustery are treated poorly, but the people here hate the Elder even more. We all Elder and to the Sanctus. The medicine can be purchased at our church, but I doubt they do business with you.
I have to try. What medicine is it? I have to try.
Well, it's a respiratory medicine called the Breath of Fresh Air. They sell it at St. Firmus Church.
I hope it's not too much trouble.
I am hesitant to get my hopes up, but should you somehow obtain it, please bring it to me.
If so.
St. Firmus Church beyond Sunlumio Street. Think they'll sell us the medicine?
Let's give it a shot.
Alright. We have 5 days to do this. Pagan's Dilemma. I need to purchase the Breath of Fresh Air, a medicine, and deliver to the requester. I get a rested accessory, and I get tolerance for this. Rewards for solving people's requests are not limited to just money or items. You can even unlock a new archetype. The harder the request, the greater the reward you can expect. Maybe request to slay certain monsters outside the city. Okay. Then of course there's time limits. So just make sure to get them done. Alright.
Yeah!
Hey!
What about knowledgeable man?
If I may ask you just one thing, are you going to the Grand Cathedral?
Why?
Hey, who told you that?
Calm yourself. There's no need to be so wary. I won't say a word about it to anyone else.
On the contrary, I'd like to help you.
I got intel on the monsters with the Grand Cathedral. You could always use more information, can't you?
Information?
I'm what some call an informant. I sell information, so how about it? Interest in paying for knowledge?
Buying intel can give you more than just what you've heard from the informant. It has various effects, such as unlocking information about enemies and battles using analysis. Informants can be found skulking in taverns across Icronia. Consider seeking them out, especially if you want hints. What do you got? The state of the Grand Cathedral? Alright. I'll just take that.
Hey!
Instead of going to the Grand Cathedral, be wary. I've heard that place is a veritable den of monsters now. I must assume this is the work of that man, the necromancer. Ugh. Just the thought of the bones and corpses moving on their own sends a chill down my spine. But they're weak to light magic, in addition the skeletal ones are weak to physical blows. Let your fist fly and smack them around a bit. Also heard about
A moving stone statue. I'll tell you why, with the statues in there that come to life. Apparently they're immune to sword attacks, so be careful. They're weak to wind, so if you're heading in there, keep light, wind, and weapons in your arsenal. That's all I know. I know little of your motives, but regardless, I hope you succeed. That man needs to be stopped to end this madness at the cathedral. Sick.
Come again anytime.
You're right.
It does sound like this information could be useful to us, but the honeybee? Shitty looking guy like him is a regular there?
Alright.
Whatever.
Oi! Hello, lad. Going somewhere? To you, of course, but I wouldn't go anywhere near the Grand Cathedral if I was you. Rumor has it that Louise, you know, the bloke, has sent his private army to occupy it. Unless you fancy losing your life, I wouldn't be getting tangled up with that lot. I'm gonna have to. Hulkenberg!
I apologize for making you shoulder the burden of the captaincy, but if you have the strength to title the men's, I trust you wield it well.
So?
Can I lead the Grand Cathedral in this current state?
Shall we be off? No.
I see.
Want to run around? But I want to hang out with the freaking Hulkenberg. Oh, man. What's this dude? Greetings, Helen boy. I don't see many of your tribe in the royal capital, though we're similar in that way. We are the Mustery tribe. We're too rare seen in the Grand Chad.
The Mustery tribe? I have.
However.
So you met us other Mustery before. But I doubt you know everything about us, yes? You guys are like pyramided. So then, you're interested in our history? And why we live our lives secluded and oppressed? Share it if you like to know.
Mustery history. Learning more about it may help us better support those in need, right?
Understanding different cultures and point of views might improve my tolerance.
It's gonna take some time, so if you have plans for today, let's come back later.
No.
Enough.
Oh no. I'll look around, dude. You, what was you over at the magic shop? It's closed during the day anyway. Besides, the police's days might be numbered. Forget Lecrian. If the igniter consortium zeroes in on you, it's the gallows for sure. I know the Propator actually. Used to be an armored doctor back in the day. I'm doing everything I can to get them to look the other way. Place is too good to be busted.
This place.
The shop only opens at night. We should check back.
Aw. Okay.
Idiot peasants.
What?
Out of my sight, filthy little elder.
Come on.
Someone's shouting from upstairs. Don't let it get to you. You haven't done anything wrong.
Don't look at me, man. What is happening now?
Hey, did you hear that? It sounded like a cry of pain somewhere nearby.
You're not getting off the book for that.
This dude? Dude, you okay? Stomach pain. Hey, you there? You have any medical herbs? My stomach's killing me.
It's in pretty rough shape. Medical herb would go a long way, and you have 8. Here you go.
Thank you. You saved me.
It's a feel a little bit better. You're a kind one. People normally have to pay no mind to us paupers like me, but you really helped me. Here, take this as thanks. Hero's incense, hey.
That was nice of you to make that man so happy. I hope he gets better.
Well, speaking of which,
Now.
let's see what we got here. So she has a chainmail suit, gets her endurance. Pretty decent defense, actually. She's kind of like technically at our level here. Do I have anything like accessory wise? Doesn't look like it. God dang it, dude. But you have the attire and uniforms and such. I need to look at them when I get the chance to. I might as well just use these. Might as well just use these now. Though I feel like it's kind of cheap to do it since it's like all DLC stuff, but if I'm just going to go out and grind for it, I might as well just do it, you know? So, I'm saying I'm going to do this for the healer.
I found new power.
Now we have HP recovery. That's good. I might just put it to where my healer is at 5 so I get a good start on that. Let's use a fruit on it actually.
New skills?
Damn, dude, that was a lot.
All right, 6. So now I got Patra and Medi. Now I can heal everybody, and then I can cure status ailments as well. That is decent to start with. Let's go ahead and get Hulkenberg ranked up a little bit.
New means of protection.
So now she has first aid, so she has a healing skill, but only from the main menu. So that's good. Oh my god, my cat's climbing on my table. What are you doing? What are you doing, kitty? Alright, let's put it into the Seeker as well. That costs so much just to put in that. So now everyone's at a rank of 5 for most stuff, so I'll keep what I have here. That seems pretty decent enough to kind of go with. So there's more. What's he up to?
What are you staring at? Got no execution's plan for the time being? Or do you envy my job? Sorry, I got no plans on stepping down. Huh. You there, you should be careful. There are reports of a needy swindler around here. Wait, you're an elder. Damn it, what's going on?
Nobody likes me.
I'm just incredulous.
Clemmer beggars seem more and more these days. I've heard they drifted in from some village that was attacked by monsters a while ago.
Yes, Halter. No, Elia, was it? Who could name it like that? Regardless of the disgrace to the Clemmer name.
Oh, you're an elder. Elder. Go it. Even kids are doing this. The adults are setting a terrible example.
Again, nobody likes us. How much mag do I have?
What now?
4,000.
Stop! Oi there, you're giving me a nasty look just now. What's the idea then?
I wasn't looking. Not at all.
Shut up. I felt your eyes on me. Give an honest answer right now or else.
Oh, man. Everyone's against all these tribes, dude. Oh, that sword on your hip, that's quite the beaut. You're a Mustinite too? Just set out to the Grand Cathedral or something?
Not quite being sent out, but yes, actually.
Hang on there, I was just kidding when I asked. Serious? City army's desperate if they're resorting to the help of an elder. In that case, let me give you a word of advice. I know some soldiers who made it out of the Grand Cathedral alive. A great many were afflicted by malady and poison. If you're really going there, make sure to prepare yourself at the church or the general store. Malady and poison. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Hello.
Excuse me.
What are you doing?
Excuse me. Yup, one of the elder tribe, yes. Have you had any negative experience while here in town?
Haven't had any problems. Why do you ask?
Because many people in this town use tribal differences as an excuse to do the most outrageous things. I'm part of a group working to help people whose tribal origins make them a target for harassment. We exist in cities other than Grand Trad as well. Right now we're collecting funds for our cause. This cause doesn't seem to interest most people, so we haven't been able to raise much money. It truly pains me to ask this of an elder like yourself, but if you couldn't find it in your heart to support our cause, there's 250 reeve or so. That alone can save one person.
It seems shady. Sure, I got money.
Thank you, I swear I'll use your donation as best I can. I don't believe you really donated. Are you interested in our activities? If you don't mind, could I discuss this more with you? There aren't many who support this cause. I know I'm doing the right thing, but the reality is so discouraging.
It's gonna be tough.
Looks like she's serious about helping out when she can, but she seems kind of down. Maybe we could cheer her up.
May help my eloquence. That takes up my day. I'm not gonna do that right now. I'll come back later.
Say there.
Did you see the corpses down the stairs there? They're everywhere. How can we cause such a filthy city at home? No matter how many are cleaned up or die and take their place, keep a sunshade road over the surface. I suppose that's the nonsense at the Grand Cathedral. This is the last thing on the watcher's mind. But the odor, the filth, it's revolting.
What can I do?
Alright.
Alright then.
Okay, I can fast travel. Thank you, game.
Let's go.
Go to the street, the main street, and see what's all here. There was a lot of exclamation points here too. Hello. An elder. Sorry, but would you mind keeping distance from? Oh wait, are you perhaps the elder who's been frequently the honeybee inn of late? Am I that famous? You have business there?
Grand, isn't it?
So you not deny it? Oh, I'm jealous. See, I work in a very high hotel as an apprentice cook. So far, I've been entrusted with these chores. My dream is to become a 5-star chef. To that end, I've been researching the various cuisines of the city, and the hush honeybee has caught my nose, if you will. I made the mistake of telling my superiors I wanted to go, but they stopped cold. If I learned to cook from a porpoise, it would damage our kitchen's reputation, they said.
Now what am I to do?
They told me if I get caught setting foot in Sunshade Row, I'd be fired on the spot. I'm an idiot, and he doesn't even trust me. Same tired prejudice. The idiot are liars, cheats, and so on. So if it's not too much trouble, could I ask for your help with something? I'd like to go out with cooking at the Hush Honeybee and report back to me about what was lack. The only catch is my employees some high priority guests coming in soon, so it's possible I'd like to get back to me by June 19th.
Please, if there's anything you can do.
I'd like to learn about their ingredients, what the kitchen's like, and of course the taste of the food. Actually, I'll make it worth your while. How's that? How's that sound? Sure.
Thank you much.
Well, thank you so much. You're truly kind. Agreeing to help out a stranger you only just met. I finally know what makes a kitchen tick.
Let's give it a shot.
Help the Hush Honeybee. I need to help out the Hush Honeybee Inn at Sunshade Row in Grand Trad for the man who wants to research for cooking. But the honeybee is always busy at night. So I get a magma pill, 3 magma pills, wisdom, and 2 reeve, or 2,000 reeve. From what I can know, wisdom is like your go-to for now. Just like that, you're agreeing to help out that guy? But so was Fabian has helped us a lot, so it wouldn't hurt to pay her back by helping in the kitchen. I heard the Hush Honeybee is really busy at night, so when the sun sets, let's ask Fabian what we can do to help.
What on earth are you doing?
What on earth are you doing? Alright, there's a lot more people here to kind of talk to. What is this guy? This guy... He's imagination. Okay. I could literally talk to literally everybody here, like, and I wouldn't stop.
That's terribly unfair.
Stubborn little stain. What do you think you're doing here? Off with you already. You're a blight on our fair city. Suppose I'm not surprised why your ears don't work properly. And all these undesirables creeps into our streets.
Alright, so this should be the church. Hello? Don't mind me. Just an elder.
Closure? I see that you're an elder. I'll not turn you away if you come here for a purpose. However, I do hope you will keep it brief.
Excuse me.
Thanks, I think. Anyway, I heard you sell a type of medicine called breath of fresh air here.
Breath of fresh air, you say? We typically only accept a particular remedy or liver to those who accept the light of sanctism. But let it be known that we practice generosity. By special acceptance for an elder, you may demonstrate your sincerity by purchasing for 500 reef.
For an elder, you're raising the price because of his tribe?
Tell you, and I expect your vulgar tribe to stand as equals among the blessed. Our teachers will bid it. As I ask you to demonstrate your sincerity.
Look here. See, now this is where the whole kind of racism comes into play. Because we're an elder, and because we're an elder, they're going to raise the damn prices on us.
Mine to even sell, that is, give them to you, is taboo. I appreciate a show of gratitude more than words of protest.
How
may I assist? He raised the prices because we're a freaking elder, dude. Wow. Look, there's malady. Sleep, rage, cures, all this stuff. So, alright, we need the breath of fresh air. We need to at least get that. And since the dude said there's like a malady, let's get some of this. Maybe get some for sleep, get some for rage. I know I have Patra now, so I don't technically need this, but hey, it's just in case. Purify, so now we can hopefully purify our stuff.
Judging by the sword upon your head, particularly all warrior, you carry armaments with hidden potential. I can purify them for you.
Although no matter how much about how Sicilian you may be, you're still an elder. You must demonstrate a basic understanding of sanctism if you expect my cooperation. If my wisdom was informed, I could ask the church to purify my equipment. Certain equipment can be taken to a church and be purified, which is the born anew with enhanced capabilities and new special effects. You prefer them the function. You can unlock it by raising the wisdom. Something can be purified, can be noted. All right. Yeah, we definitely need to get our wisdom. So, frick me. Oh, this lady's back here too.
You.
God, dude, the women in this game are just, oh, I love their designs, dude. Shoot, what do I give you?
I remember you, Elder. Seems I was right about you not being on that local. I've heard the rumors. My sources suggest you and Gria's working together.
Huh? How did you know that?
I own a magic igniter shop, and I do have some sway with the residents of Sunshade Row. But you need to worry. I have no intention of turning you in. In exchange for my discretion, though, for lack of a better word, would you be willing to do a job for me?
What job?
Yes. A dangerous one, shall we say. I imagine a colleague of Gria's would likely have the skill and discretion required. However, perhaps I better look elsewhere. I didn't realize how young you are at first glance. I prefer to work with someone who's already understands how the world works and to some degree. Too much risk otherwise. Do want your death on my conscience.
Proving your virtue with a retort that demonstrates your royal virtues, you gain the upper hand and win new supporters. Consider the type of ruler you like to be and respond well when someone questions your capabilities.
So he owns an igniter shop, right? I bet the pay would be decent. Might be worth taking the job if nothing crazy.
Not my problem.
I'd rather avoid danger. At least describe the job.
So we need whatever this is. Forget what this one is. But we need 2 of whatever this is. I don't have enough wisdom!
Farewell.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Shut up! Shut up, Gallica. I know. I need wisdom. Yeah. Definitely wisdom is the way to go here at the start here. Because you unlock the stuff for the church, and then you also get that option.
What's happened?
Hey, I got your stuff.
You there?
My dear fellow, is that the breath of fresh air? Did you get that for me? I didn't say that. Of course.
Thank you so very much.
Oh, praise be. I give you the deepest of thanks. With this, my daughter can be cured. I just have so little faith in you. People have been quite anxious since the incident at the Grand Cathedral. The prices and everything have increased. Top of the discrimination against the mercenary and the other minor tribes have only worsened. Only these shops will serve me. But I digress. Allow me to return the favor.
No.
It seems worthy of praise to do something so simple as purchase medicine. It's wrong that this problem exists within the country in the first place.
What you did means the world to me. Thank you, truly, for saving my daughter's life. Please, you must take this, a token of my gratitude.
Sick.
Mission accomplished.
Oh yeah. All right. We deliver the fresh air to the daughter needed. You thank me and give me your reward. So now we got an accessory and increased tolerance.
All right.
4 things. Oh, that's gonna take a lot. You can actually see the amount, kind of like to go to the next level. That. Oh, god damn it. I hear a voice.
Within thee.
Thy present glow comes from one of the splendid virtues already dwelling within thee.
Brilliance.
This cleanses thee best as kindling to flame the followers' trust in thee.
Now then.
Gather the royal virtues and fulfill thy destiny.
Character is measured by 5 royal virtues, each of which can be increased in various ways. Owning the virtues, courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination will help solve your followers' problems and improve your relationships with them. You might improve your virtues by working, aiding people, or testing your courage. Try talking with Gallica for ideas. She knows a lot about the town and can give you information.
Miss Astrid, I'm sorry, but what does it do? It's so rusty I can't tell what it is.
I've heard you can get her praise at a shop. Anywhere will do. I'm afraid I don't know more about it, as none of those places will serve me.
No way.
Crying out loud, they won't even let you shop. Thank you, though. We should get this looked at, Reno.
Excuse me, but I must administer the medicine to my daughter. Thank you, Kim. And may our divine relic bless the kind, young man. Alright.
All right then.
Now we can actually go and get our stuff praised.
Let's go.
Just go to the smith.
Come to think of it.
Yeah, we gotta freaking... Shut up! Identified weapons, armor, and magical items saying can be appraised.
Hey.
Alright.
Hello there.
Hello there. What is this thing? Squire's bracelet. A bracelet that slightly augments physical strength. Holy smokes. Hell yeah.
Now then.
Have all this treasure to sell. Golden EP? What the? What the? What? That's a... What? Damn, dude. That's a lot of money for that. Okay, so there's Knuckles. Pretty sure that should be for like the brawler, right? I thought there was a brawler archetype in this thing. Got the mace. I'll get the lance for Hulkenberg. I'll get the... Oh, no, I don't need the Knuckles right now. Alright, nice. We're getting some stuff. Upgrade our character with a little bit there. Got some equipment to put on. What is her strength is at 11. What is Stroll's? 14. I feel like I should put this on Stroll, since it increased strength. And I can just get the igniter to Hulkenberg. I don't know if that would be the best case, but that's what I want to do. Though her magic isn't the strongest, but it's stronger than Stroll, so you know what? I think that works. We also have this great sword as well that needs to be purified, but can't do that if we don't have wisdom. Don't have wisdom, you can't do a daggone thing in this freaking world. This dude doing all the way back here. That man, all he does is he pleases, all while concealing his true intentions. Sorry, pay no mind to what I just said. What the freak you talking about, dude?
Just awful.
Trying to see. I just want to focus on getting my my wisdom up. Oh frick, I hit the wrong button again. Okay, so this is where you can actually see what people did. So look at this dude. Hey you and Elda. You don't work for Luis, do you? I don't. None isn't based on my tribe. I don't. Whatever. But if you do anything suspicious, I'll send you straight to the gallows, you hear me?
I'd like to see you try. Well, that's what I like to say, but we got nothing to gain and everything to lose if we start picking fights.
Yeah, we're not in a good place right now.
That reminds me.
God damn, I'm so used to triangle being the freaking pause. Okay, so the wisdom is the magnifying glass one. So
What now?
what we got here? Alright, we could probably do the honeybee thing. This is to get the healer archetype to rank 10, and I got it at least at 5. So I don't need to do that.
All right then.
There's a tavern over there.
Let's go.
Forgot there was that tavern. Check that place out. No, I don't want to get in here. No one likes me here. I get my wisdom up. I can purify stuff. I can do that dialogue. There we go. What's in here? Hello?
I'm out of ideas. What am I gonna do?
Oh, an elder, huh? Well, I don't mind you coming in if you're just gonna eat. Sorry, but could I ask keep your head down? Sanctus pilgrims will hide their contempt for the elder if they see you.
Why did they hate the Elder? Can you tell me about the city? Why did they get the Grand Cathedral incident? Why did they hate the Elder?
Just so we're clear, it's not me who hates your kind, it's my customers. Be honest, I couldn't care less about tribal sensitivities. I once tried to hire a therapist girl. The regulars wouldn't stand for it. Something about her being filthy, though if I could speak freely, I'd say the same thing about most of the Claymore. There's no kind way to say it, but that's simply how things are about the city and this country. Take care of your business and be on your way, please, for both our sakes.
What am I gonna do?
Alright, what about the city? What's all this then? Not much to tell, really. Grand Trad is the capital of this country. Sun Lumino Street, where we are now, is where you'll find churches, igniter shops. In other words, the city's privilege are concentrated here. Straight ahead is Redglave's Grand Cathedral and the nearby market, which is quite lively at night. If you head down further, you'll find Sunshade Row, an unpleasant place, and where you'll find the gallows. Just to avoid that place, I think. But I think that about does it. I suppose from a traveler's viewpoint, it's quite the city. I don't know why you come to ask me about it. Huh? Nobody else will talk to you? Oh, for goodness sake, lad.
What am I gonna do?
Alright, what about the cathedral, isn't it? Is there anything to know beyond it all becomes a right mess? It's all that the customers chatter about now. Endless whining about how terrified they are of the humans, and how like if they stayed here when their tears start flowing and the ale kicks in. But after all that happened, some of them still supports Luis. Boggles the mind, I tell you. Probably because they were afraid.
You are?
Yeah, come on, man. I was just looking around. Okay, at least I got Gallica to kind of help me as a kind of like a guide to what I should do or what I can do specifically. Holy freaking crap! Look at that thing.
Doesn't this gauntlet runner seem rather small? The one I saw at the royal funeral was much larger. We're gonna buy us a runner and make sure you get one that's big as that one.
That was Luis's gauntlet runner. And I'm not sure we can afford this one. This is.
Oh, there's this guy again. Come now, mother. Despite how far we've come, we've much farther to go yet.
Cuclius, would you be alright? If something were to happen to you,
I need only make some small business transactions while I'm here. Or not, I'll leave Grand Trad as soon as I'm finished. That said, I'm due in Marchia soon. You know of it. The people there eat bugs. Oh, gloomy place, if I'm honest. Once my business is through, I'll pop by the village. Or I'll bring you a souvenir from Briarhaven. Ergo, 'tis but a brief goodbye. You stay safe, mother, and count the days until we meet again, but they shall be short. That guy has pretty eyes. Okay, seems like over here I can get my wisdom. Such a dangerous city. Come, let's hurry home.
Are we leaving already? I quite like the flying royal palace.
Huh? Oh my god, it's wrong.
Something up?
When I take a breather, there's a nice view and important to stop and smell the roses, you know? Besides, watching how the people in Grand Trad might broaden your horizons. If I spend some time gazing at the scenery, my wisdom should broaden. Alright.
Okay.
We're gonna do this. We got 10 days, so we can do this.
The streets are packed, but at least it's not as huge a crowd as the royal funeral had. Sure, a bunch of nobles on the main street and around the Grand Cathedral. I see some Clemmer, Rog, and even some Ishka. But if you head to the back streets, you'll see more Parpus. I guess that's what the class divide looks like. Then there's you, the only Elder in town. It's crazy how people will say the most vile things right to your face. I hate it here. I don't let it get to me.
Listen.
It doesn't really bother me. It's very strong of you, but if anything does get under your skin, make sure you speak up. Let's not hide anything from each other, okay?
Well?
Personally, I don't see much difference among the tribes, but I bet a lot of people will disagree with me there. He's at the sights of the capital with Gallica makes me feel like I'm proud of my wisdom.
Alright.
I got 2 tokens. Holy smokes, that actually went up a lot. Alright, sweet. Spending time at night. On days you don't visit a dungeon, you have enough energy left for activities at night. You can visit followers that are available at night or hone your royal virtues. Gallica might have advice what to do. Back to the hush, honey bee.
Please.
I see, like, this guy's back. There's your informant. Ooh. Ingredients of Grand Trad. Secret at the Red Grass Shop. Okay.
Hey.
There's a lot of ingredients available in Grand Trad, right? If you want to cook something, then. A butcher sells Bidou meat, and there are other shops that sell red grass. The water shop sells pristine clear water. Well, same as any city, really. At very source, I heard something about being able to make a dish from Fabian's hometown. Why not try it out?
Okay. Secret of the Red Grass Shop.
Just between us.
There's a stall in the market in front of the Grand Cathedral that sells red grass. You know, the herb that Fabian uses in a certain dish of hers. Matter of fact, red grass originates from the region where you'll also find Fabian's hometown. Not that far from Grand Trad, but the herb is difficult to find here. For that reason, the shop owner only sells it to his trusted regulars. Any stranger who tries to buy it will likely get shooed away. But if you're not a stranger, are you? You already know Fabian, of course. You're also acquaintance of Gurius. So that's what you have to try mentioning him to the shopkeep. You're on that list of regular of his, and you'll be able to obtain a fairly valuable ingredient.
Okay.
Please.
I know I need to do the thing with Fabian, like cook or whatever the freaking hell I gotta do. But what I'm going to do is look around. There is that one shop here at night that I couldn't do anything really until now. Here we go. Hello? Anybody here? Oh, hi.
Say there.
I hear you with Grace at the Honeybee, and the other besides. They supposed to be interesting over there. But Grace can be trusted, I suppose, but let's not discuss the legality of my goods.
Alright, what do you got? They said this is like a kind of like a magic shop. Flame bottle deals fire damage, deals ice damage. Okay. There's all like the certain different types of like elements, I guess. Then you got accessories here. Reduces turn icon cost of guard command by half. Holy fuck! Oh, it would perform 2 consecutive actions. Actions use turn icons as normal. What? That's sick. Oh, and then we got the prevent stuff. So you can prevent a certain ailment from, you know, getting you. That's neat. I am running low on the monies.
Well, I should revolve around the privileged Pifu who can afford expensive igniters. Consequently, my wares are distinguished by their affordability and utility. Except for the rings, that is. They're most valuable and not as easily handled as an igniter. Only a true mage can utilize the real power. If you're confident in your magic abilities, why not give them a chance?
Okay, so you got some pretty good items. Decent stuff. So, 1, it costs a lot to even use them. 2, I don't have a lot of money. Let me go back to Academia so I can at least get Hulkenberg another archetype. You know, I could probably do that at like a dungeon entrance, but like, I'm going to at least get it here. Fine, that's a new archetype. Why'd I ask you for a demonstration?
Hello, kitty cat. Meow.
That's a good kitty. Oh. Thing's lit up again. The Royal Magic, but I can't read it. It says Dakota, which is weird.
Hey.
Just to be sure, the Royal Magic is the spell that got invoked at the Royal Funeral, right? And this is its formula?
Yes.
That seems to be the case. Put another way, the king had a detailed plan to assure how things would play out before he died at Luis's hand. Kind of a stupid plan if it involves getting your son's murderer a chance to take the throne. I don't see the logic. In the 785 years that Araucania has endured, there's only been a few instances where the king has evoked this magic. A strong desire of the sword surely spurred his decision. I believe there are still secrets to be found. A reason that the scripts exist and for the name and drawing at the end. What a strange feeling I'm getting. Now that I consider it, again, I feel as if I've seen this somewhere before. Why would I feel this way? It's certainly not a language used anywhere in the kingdom.
Are you okay?
Indeed. It certainly seems there's much I cannot recall. Did you learn anything new? I would appreciate it very much if you share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you learn new truths. So it's the same type of magic in the scroll, right? Used before. Let's see. Seeker's Research? Okay, so that's the healer thing. I know I wanted to, like, upgrade it, but again, I don't want to use up all my incense right now. Okay, Hulkenberg. What would be really good for you, though? Because I know you got that lance. This would increase her strength a lot. I like how it's red. Like the archetype is red for Hulkenberg. Look at that. That's pretty. I like that bright red as well. The darker red is also cool. It's like kind of like a matte kind of color, like a matte red. That's pretty nice. And this one's kind of bright too. Look at this thing. That's it. That's crazy. I might give her the Seeker, but I've already given her a wind accessory. I don't technically need to give her that. Give her the mage. That thing is cheaper right now since I've increased my bond with Gallica. Wish I can actually hang out with like Stroll and Hulkenberg right now so I can at least get them up, but I don't think they're going to do anything until I finish up the dungeon here. Kind of like with like Persona 5, for instance, like when you had like on your team at the very beginning, you couldn't do anything until after the whole like Kamoshida like thing was done and over with, until pretty much you got to the Madarame Palace. But probably going to be the same thing here, where I got to finish the dungeon. And though I don't know whether or not they're going to unlock their more of their bonding stuff until either after I finish up the dungeon or after the quest period is over. I didn't really look into this, but there's also like light dodge, increases evasion against light attacks. You got Dakunda, which removes your debuffs on you. Healer's Insight recovers medium HP every turn, heals more if the archetypes of the same lineage are present. Damn. And then for this, since you got the first aid, Ironclad Bond increases defense by 10%. Defense increases further if the archetypes of the same lineage are present. Damn. Automatically increases wielder's defense at the start of battle. Damn, dude. Holy crap! It's like if you just gave yourself the what was it, Marukukaja or wherever the frick it was. Shield Arts deals weak physical strike damage to an enemy. Decreases their hit evasion for. Oh, damn, dude. Man, some of these are pretty neat. Oh, see, here's this stuff too, because you have the synthesis here where it says you need either a brawler, a merchant, or a summoner. I see. Knight, healer, or commander lineages. Seeker, mage, and healer. Warrior, brawler, and berserker. Wow. Plus, this is only just a few of the archetypes. There's still more to unlock. And there's some that I guess you can just get upgraded more. You see, like oh my god, dude! You actually need to get the mage up for this as well. What? Hulkenberg needs to be rank 3. The knight has to be fully ranked up, which I can understand. The mage needs to be rank 10. Holy hell! Okay, I guess I'll be able to do mage.
This right here.
I see.
So this is the mage's power. I can feel my mind resonating with the essence of magic. All in the name of His Highness, the Prince, I shall wield this power to its fullest.
I've acquired a new power.
If I go to like Stroll, for instance. Ah, see, so to get to this one, you don't need anything else, any other archetypes to be fully like, or ranked up at least. You need Warrior rank 20 and 8,000 mag. God damn, son. And then for me, it actually counts for, counts for, damn, I got 3 things here. I guess because you need to have their rank up. So you need, Maria rank 3. Okay, it seems like rank 3 needs to be like, it's like the key thing here. And obviously getting your archetype to rank 20. That's neat. For this, for more, I need him to get a rank 3. And Sacred 20, 8,000, like 8,000 for everybody. 7,200 for that one. Damn. Might go down based on the certain rank that you are. You might have a price go down. No, I can go for probably a knight or warrior right now, but I already got 3 different archetypes, which I'm fine with so far. So I might just stick with that. Again, I've been trying to stick with the healer. So hopefully I get that done, maybe within this dungeon. I don't know. I do have that wind skill on me, just in case. Can I inherit the skill for the seeker at least? I have a healing skill on seeker already. It's just for one ally. I can do it. I can do Hama. That way I have something on the flip side of it. Though I don't know if it'd be good or not to have at least another like ice or fire skill on me. Though I can just go to the mage class if that's the thing.
Alright,
I put the Hama on there. Let's go with, so we have it both ways there. And then for the mage, for mage I might want to just do healing for now.
Alright.
Dude, that cost a lot of mag, bro.
Alright.
Alright, it's gonna probably be worth it, hopefully. Maybe not. Did I inherit something? No. I can give her fire for the night. At least that'd be something else. So yeah, I'll do that. That's so nice, because it's like you can pretty much make these classes the way that you kind of want them to be. Though they have to stick with their default stuff, but in that case, it still lets it be able to have stuff. Stroll does not have a different archetype. I might want to give him the knight. Honestly, here. Feel like that would kind of go in his favor. Also, just like, I don't want him to keep like the same as everybody, though. What I don't know is that, do I need to have, say, for Stroll, the warrior all the way on rank 20 for him? Or can it be for like, say for instance, like I got to here, I need to have my own rank to be up that way? Because if I give... I think it means that way, because you need to rank them up. Because for Hulkenberg here says mage 20. Then that might be the case. And it's crazy because mage has to be 10 for the next part for the knight tree, which is insane to me. Whatever, Stroll, you're just going to have to stick with the one trait for now. Alright, the knight. In times of yore, there lived heroes who swore an abiding oath of loyalty and protection. Their souls together formed the power of the knight. Among them, the adept sentinel of both steel and magic, I dubbed the Magic Knight. But that's where the mage one comes in. And then the elite selfless paragon of grace I dub the Paladin. For its name, the Knight archetype is unparalleled protector, but is also said to be another elite form. The Knight's shadow is also known to exist. And yet, in times of conflict, there are battles that cannot be solved by shield alone, and those of blade and spell must bear the burden. Let no knight forget this truth.
Okay.
So this archetype has great defense, strong resistances, but it might be lacking in offense. Looks like having the right allies to make use of its synthesis attacks is key.
Yeah, you're using it for its other kind of effects, which, if it's not going to be based on like skills alone, like strength skills, you might as well, party? You might as well just put her on the back row with me. Since it's kind of weird because like it's meant to be a tank, and you would think, oh, it's a tank, so I gotta stay in front of everybody. But no, for this game in particular, it says the back row gives you more, like you take less damage, and for her to call people to like attack her, to incite people to attack her, I feel like that has to be a good thing to do, is put her on the back row. God, this game's so good. Like, there's a lot to think here. It's just like, man, it's just so nice. I don't think there'd be anybody else to really go to. Well, there was that place. Can I go to the,
Let's go.
Go to the market real quick. See if we can find that one shop the guy was talking about, the red grass.
Oh my, Anelda, one with such beautiful eyes as that. Has my paintings caught your eye? If so, you better taste my parents. But I do apologize. All the work here were commissioned by the nobility. So what can I offer? Aside from my paintings, I sell glasswork as well. Even strangers buy them to decorate the churches. My glasswork protects its owner from all the manner of misfortune, including illness. Just carry it, we will place you under God's protection.
If you might
Best of all, I send them at a price even commoners can afford.
Vitality pendant? Seems like that's in a set. Frickin'. Glasswork that protects against malady, but not like what I call cheap. Sure.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna use it up just so I can use up the money I got. Again, because the money came from the DLC stuff that I got, so it just like helps me kind of use it up too. Butcher.
So, cathedral business has brought in a lot of customers. I no choice but to stay open. So, what do you have?
Okay. Talk to you. Parapet shopkeep?
Good man, you hungry at all? I'm proud of the food as well. Be sure to pick you up when you're feeling off. I'm stuck at the handle while making this, so truth to be told, I haven't said much, but I figured to stave off your hunger at least.
You're an honest one, but it's true, fighting takes a lot of energy. It's probably wise to eat a good meal beforehand.
Blue cheese. Freaking blue cheese.
Said I can't guarantee the taste, but it might improve your health a little.
Sure. I'll buy some blue cheese. Are you the red grass shop? Herb seller.
Interested in these herbs, yeah? Sorry, but I don't sell them my regulars.
Do you know Grius?
Grius? Don't tell me. Are you the one that's been hanging around the honeybee lately? One of his friends, truly? Come from the same town as Fabian, so Grius and I met a long time ago. That man helped me countless times. I was quite sad to hear of his passing, though I think of that. Deep down, I always knew that things would end, with him would end like this. Anyway, I couldn't possibly turn her away from a friend of Grius, so are you looking for some of my grass?
As much as you like, it's 150 a piece, or 4 for 500 reeve. I will take 4.
Rick seems like a useful cooking ingredient.
Right.
Thanks.
Great, 4 red grass then.
Sick. They said that was red grass was for like one of Fabian's things, right? Where do I see this at? Here.
Hey.
Kind of repeats what is said here. Which I do have a different ingredients now, so now I feel like I can make something here. Now I don't know whether or not I gotta like. What am I doing here?
We always get a flood of guests at night. Looks like it's gonna be another hectic one. If you're free, can you lend me a hand with preparing food? I'd like to help out for you to use the kitchen as you please. And if you're the greatest, I'll show you how to make red grass roasted badoo.
Seems like Fabian's having a hard time. She's done a lot for us. The least we can do is return the favor and help her out when we can. If I can prepare my food, my tolerance should improve.
That reminds me.
Well, that means someone who knows to know what's helped with cooking here. We could knock 2 birds with 1 stone. Do it. I want to make the redo. Okay, let's make the red grass.
You're a big help.
I'm gonna try changing the voice here.
Looks like you have all the right ingredients to make red grass roast and redo. Frick me! Freaking. Oh, what the frick?
Next up is...
Let's see here. A red grass roast, right? No problem. Fabian taught us all the ins and outs of this recipe.
Oh, right!
How about we make a few tweaks to the dish while we're at it? Make it spicier. Stick to the recipe. Take it away, Chef Gallica. I don't think that would work. Just stick to the recipe. I think we should stick to the original recipe.
Exactly.
That's fair. I suppose it's Fabian's signature dish, and she was kind enough to teach us how to make it. Stick to the recipe. I think it's for that. Oh wait, I had autoplay on. That's why. Gallica and I poured our hearts into the preparation. A delicious aroma wafts through the room.
You did it!
Wow, we really did a good job with this one. Are you secretly some kind of master chef, Reno? Looks like I did a good job helping out. I feel like my talent's improved. All right. Yeah, more tolerance. And we made the badoo. Sick. Gee, how about as the night went on? All right, someone want to hear more about the honeybee. I should visit the young man as soon.
Time marches on, and the age of truth draws nearer.
I liked how that progressed. The whole like new day thing. Oh yeah. The necromancer mentioned a day of calamity. Pretty ominous, but what does it even mean? It was his orders or not. 'Twas the necromancer who committed those acts of brutality we witnessed at the royal funeral. He undoubtedly prepares more of the same.
Right.
Well, if we're going to put a stop to that corpse-robbing bastard before that happens, if the state army can't handle him, then it falls on us to do it.
The day of calamity we were warned about is just 9 days away. We need to stop that necromancer before then.
More like get to it, Dakota. I know. I need to move my behind.
What's happened?
All right, let's talk to the guy on the Wand Street. Whoop. I'll have you perhaps help the honeybee. Please tell me how it was like that.
Can we save it for later? Really?
So the honeybee's cooking. Blah, 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 blah. Recounting to him the full story of my time as a sous chef. I see. It was all in the preparation. If I'm hearing you right, it sounds as though Miss Fabian is rather particular about the ingredients that she uses. This red grass you mentioned, not just anyone could get their hands on it here, can they? I knew she was no ordinary innkeeper. As I believe I mentioned, the place I work serves high-class clientele. Not head chef, not to mention the customers put too much emphasis on tribe. Just being a Nidia, I get a cold shoulder when clamor Rog nobles in particular. To be expected in society as it stands today. The head chef doesn't want people like that to even see me holding a knife. That's why he sticks me all with all the busy work and chores. I should be grateful that I have a job at all, honestly. Still, there's a lot of days when I question why I'm putting up with any of this. So I just want confirmation of a simple fact I think I always known to be true. The skill of a chef has nothing to do with one tribe. Hearing about the honeybee has renewed my inspiration to keep cooking. I don't know where it'll take me, but I'm ready to throw myself into a proverbial frying pan. Oh, and of course, I need to thank you properly for what you've done. Here, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
Sweet. We got Magla pills and wisdom and money.
Now then.
Oh, that was a lot of wisdom. Oh, yes! Dude, that was quick. We got wisdom too.
'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with the knowledge to discern truth from falsehood. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passion may be inflamed.
Better or worse, we learned a lot about this country's attitudes toward different tribes. New prejudice could even extend to cooking. It's heartening to know people are working to make it better, so we gotta keep up our own fight too.
Yeah. I feel like people might get behind us once we actually start getting noticeable for our actions. The people might try to hide it here, so I don't know. Please, my wife is still inside the cathedral. Why hasn't the military been sent in yet? Rescue operation set to begin as soon as the proper precautions in place and the most severe dangers abated.
Like I said a million times already, just who's gonna handle that danger? Why don't you just get some gauntlet runners ready and storm the place?
I've been told the gauntlet runners have already been dispatched to subdue humans elsewhere. Everyone's freaking out. Do I need money for this, by the way? Fuck, I might need money. I didn't think about it, but I might need money for this. I gained the Sanctor's trust with my wisdom, and now I can get my... Yes, that's right. Okay, at least it doesn't cost that much. Foreman's jacket. Oh, you need materials as well? Oh, frick me, dude. At least I got some blessed water. This is the damage of being hit by your weakness. Ooh. And also gains more defense and evasion. Sick. Wish it told me what I had on me. Put it on Hulkenberg. And then Dragon's Judgment. That from the weapon that we got from fighting that dragon. Normal attacks become fire affinity. And it does a lot more damage, dude. Holy smokes. Yes. So now his swings will just be friggin'... Oh, that's so sick. Alright, since we got wisdom, we can talk about the stupid thing. Please describe the job. With my overflowing wisdom on display, I'll be able to stand my ground with people as powerful as this woman.
Holy crap! Well, I suppose you really are more than you seem. I certainly can't imagine Agrius would have worked in it with any normal child. Glad to hear it. Now, I'd like to see what you're made of.
Okay. What's happening?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brigitte. I run this shop and manage trade of magic igniters.
Brigitte.
This is your first time in Grand Trad, you mentioned. Then, what do you think of magic igniters?
They're unnecessary. They make things easier. I don't know.
I don't know.
Haven't had much to do with them yourself, then? Well, I suppose that's more convenient for me. All right, next. Are you good at keeping secrets?
I think I am. That's a secret.
I'd like to think I am.
Fair enough. Frankly, I trust that answer more than I would a direct insistence. Then, I have one last question. Do you believe in God?
I shouldn't say. Everyone's faith is their own.
Not the one everyone else does. I have my own beliefs.
In other words, not the god of sanctism.
Why is she like scorning? Like, what did I do?
Well, that's enough for me. Yes. I think there's potential in you. I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission. You're fit for the task. The fact is, our trade route for Ignitus has been, shall we say, compromised. A local monster's apparently made the place its feeding grounds. Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out. I want you to go there, find it, and exterminate it.
Wait, hold on just a moment. You're asking us to handle something so important? Is that even okay?
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard. I usually prefer discretion with these sorts of things anyway. Especially with groups like them. But if Grius trusts you, then I certainly can.
How are you connected with Grius?
Jeez, Grius is with everybody.
I hardly think that bears discussion right now.
What do you think? It does seem like she could use the help, but...
You will be compensated, of course. and generously. There's also the option of discounts on my stock, if that appeals. Additionally, rumor has it there's even treasure to be found at the monster nest. I'd say the potential rewards are a fair match for the risk.
It's a strange request, but someone connected to Grease probably wouldn't try to trick us. Doesn't seem like a bad deal between the compensation and the treasure.
I hope you've no objections to the job.
Alright. As long as you pay us.
Understood.
Thank you. You're bound for Gallica Corridor. It's only a short distance away from here.
This one's important.
Okay, there's no deadline on this one. I need to slay Galbatorus and Gallica Corridor. The informant and Grand Trad, usually at the Hush Honeybee Inn on Sunshade Row, should have more details. I get an igniter, and I get courage and money.
It's here.
You know,
Just think of the goodies that might be hiding inside.
huh.
This place. Here's where we are now.
Okay.
And right there's a labyrinth.
If you don't have a way there, I'll lend you my carriage. Not the kind of trip you'll want to make on foot. You can leave the city through the large gate south of the central street. Don't die out there now.
Okay. Monster Gallica Corridor, right? I better inform you would know something about it. Running outside the city is a good thing, but don't forget our mission is the Grand Cathedral.
To get there, you can exit from the large south gate, or speak with me and I'll call for a carriage.
Okay. So we got I guess, a nest that we can go towards now, or we can do the Grand Cathedral. It seems like that's my two biggest things right now.
All right then.
Isn't the informant like by this place?
Go. Please.
Yeah, he's just sitting here.
See a bit of him.
Okay, Ox Demon at the Gallica Corridor.
Want in on this?
Who told you about the Gallica Corridor? The place may still harbor some treasure, since not many know about it. However, word is that deep within is a grotesque Galbatorus, a gigantic two-legged beast brandishing an axe. It's quite famous among adventurers. No, it's a freaking Minotaur! No! He hates anyone who uses a staff or a mace, and he'll go berserk if it sees one. Watch out if it starts to build up strength. The next hit could kill you straight off. A staff or mace? So you don't want to be, what, is that a mage and a healer? That said, if you time your attacks well, you can knock it out of its stance and halt its attack. Recommend swift pierce attacks with a spear or some sort. Swing to them.
Just between us.
If you can't, then you ought to simply guard. Defending won't help you to escape, but you may just be able to survive the onslaught. But a lot of Gorbans out there. Those behave more or less the same. You fight them off, use swords or spears. When he says stabs and maces, does he mean the mage and the healer? I guess we should switch it up to be safe. Just to warn you, it's full of monsters that make the ones at Great Cathedral pale in comparison. If you go, make sure you're mentally prepared for what you'll face. That's all I can offer you for now. Should you survive, do return. If you got the coin, I have more information. So, they're more stronger? The monsters are stronger in the corridor rather than the cathedral.
What's happened?
Well, what did people do here? How did they spend time with them? Seems like going to the cathedral would be the way to go if you want to... I guess? I don't know, man.
So? I see.
I just want to hang out with you, Hulkenberg. Oh, man. Damn it. Oh, there you are, Shoal. I was wondering where you went. I know worrying about it won't solve anything, but I can't stop thinking about Grius. Every time I see Maria's room or Fabian's face, I just can't shake the guilt. You can't blame yourself. I feel the same way. You can't blame yourself.
Yeah.
You're right. There's much more to do before we can feel sorry for ourselves.
We were only just beside him a short time, but we risked our lives together. What we learned was invaluable. Knowing that risk, he still became our ally, still took us under his wing. Perhaps I saw something of my late father in him. He was a man who put family first and country a close second, though they looked nothing alike. Still, I mustn't dwell on it. Grius would want us to focus on what's ahead, and you would be right.
That's right, Troll.
In the corpse of that human left to rot in the plaza, I can't help but think of all the people murdered in my village. Because blah, 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 no.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna end this here. And then next video, I'm gonna tackle, I guess, one of these dungeons. Might be the cathedral, just so we can get that done and we can focus on helping out. Maybe hopefully spending time with Hulkenberg and Stroll to kind of level them up. Maybe. Big maybe. Or I might just go tackle like a corridor. Though they did say the corridor might be more stronger than the cathedral. So I don't even know. But that's going to be for next time. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, go ahead and leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it already, because it really does help me out. And until next time, guys, I will talk to you all later.